What are the emotions that you're feeling, though, knowing that this is your opportunity to debut with the Bears, but also against your former team?
I'm excited. I'm trying not to get too caught up in it being the Patriots and it being my former team. I'm obviously excited. I'm excited to see some of my guys pregame. I went through a lot with some of those guys that came into my class with me. So I'm excited to see them, but I'm just excited to get out there finally.
What kind of a difference do you think you can make for this offense?
I've said it before. I just feel like I bring a big presence of physicality. I can help with the run game. I can help with downfield threat. So, I'm just excited to do my role and do my part.
After being out for a while, how ready do you feel that you're able to go in and make an impact?
I feel ready. I'm excited. My body has healed the right way. I've got a chance to, like I said, get my feet up under me in this offense. So, I'm feeling pretty comfortable, and I'm excited to go.
And Akil, I know you can't tell us how much you would play, but you are playing, right? Like you're available, or do you not even know that?
That's not a question for me. That's not a question.
Okay.
Were you surprised to be a healthy scratch last week?
No, they told me before the game. I knew, yeah.
Is it just a matter of you needed more time, kind of like with Justin, like lack of practice snaps, or was it physical?
Well, it was a Thursday game, so I didn't really get to. There's no substitute for being out there, going through the reps, going through practice. So it was a short week. I just feel like they didn't want to put me in a bad position out there. So
It wasn't health related.
No.
What about your connection with Justin, and how have you been able to build that?
Over this past week, it's been good. Just getting out there, getting the reps, seeing the type of throws he likes to make, seeing the type of footballs I like to catch. So, it's been good this week building.
How do you reflect on your 3 years in New England, and why do you think it didn't work out the way that you would have wanted?
Could be a lot of different factors that led into that. But at the end of the day, I'm really not worried about any of that. I'm worried about right now, going forward, helping this team win, and that's the only thing I'm worried about.
What does this fresh start mean to you?
Excitement. I'm excited. I'm excited to get out there, show what I could do. And again, I just want to do my part, do whatever I can to help this team win. At the end of the day, the only thing I really care about is how I look to my teammates. When we cut that film on after the game, their opinion of me matters the most. So that's what matters.
How close are you still with some of the guys on the team over there?
In New England, I'm pretty close. I haven't talked to Jacoby probably talked to him a few weeks ago, probably about a month ago. But I try to stay in contact when I can. But like I said, a lot of those guys I came into the league with, so we had a pretty good relationship.
What's your dream scenario? What are you daydreaming about doing against your old team?
You could say, everybody dreams of catching a touchdown, man. That would be it, I guess.
Is it ridiculous at this point?
Like I said,
What's the emotion?
like I said, excitement. I'm just excited. I'm excited to get out there. I'm excited to, I haven't popped pads in a while, man. So, I'm excited to pop some pads on Monday night.
The last couple of months while you were rehabbing, how did you keep your patience? Were you telling yourself to stay patient?
I didn't really have too much of a choice, but, I was just trying to look on the bright side, think of the positives of the situation. So that's really what was getting me through.
Thank you. And evaluating what you've been able to do through this early part of the season.
I think I could definitely be better in a lot of areas, but I think where I'm at a good spot. Just try to improve every day, every chance that I get, and the back came at a good time, so I can kind of get some extra work done on my body, recover, take a mental break, and get ready back rolling. Really.
What are the challenges when you face a Bill Belichick defense? Not only do they change things up a lot, but they're going to take away what you guys do best, and that's the running game. So how do you find a way to get some yards going in the face of that?
Yeah, they definitely got a good defense. They're very disciplined, but they still got to play against us too. So they're a great defense, but I think we got a great opportunity in front of us, and I think if we go out there, put our best foot forward, it'll be a good day.
You guys feel like you had the right conversations to take this offense from close to successful?
Yeah, of course.
In what ways specifically?
Those ways I cannot tell you, but one day I will.
And you guys work on red zone the last day of the practice week, but given the last couple of weeks, how much of an emphasis, more of an emphasis is it now, like going forward?
Yeah, it's got to be a big emphasis, just because we do a good job of getting to the red zone. Now we just got to finish when we in the red zone, like not with field goals, but with touchdowns. And we emphasized that this week, and we're going to emphasize it tomorrow when we get to the red zone too. So we just gotta, be sure that we clean on everything and be ready to score.
From a running back's perspective, like how imposing is someone like Justin using his legs down near the red zone? Like, I assume defensive backs don't want to tackle a 230-pound guy. From like a running back's perspective, what is that like?
As far as like me getting tackled or
just like seeing like maybe that's a weapon you guys utilize. Maybe Justin's legs a little bit more near the goal line.
Yeah, definitely having Justin is definitely like, you're not just going to be able to hit him. Like you said, he's big. And he bring a lot to it when he's hitting as well. So, just the way Justin is and how he carries himself, like he does not and he will not be denied. So, being able to have him being an outlet and running the ball is definitely good. It softens the defense, so it opens up lanes for running backs as well.
What is it about Justin that makes you say that he will not be denied? Because I've heard you say similar stuff.
That's just who he is and how he carries himself. Really.
Do you like playing on Monday night football? Do you like, or does it make a difference to you?
It don't matter. It don't matter.
From your perspective, is that something you can notice on the field?
Not really, no. I'm kind of focused on, running my routes and stuff. Maybe when I watch film and they're explaining things in a group setting, I kind of understand that, but I think that's kind of more for, Luke, him, and Coach Sunoco kind of get squared away and how they're feeling. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know kind of what his full thought process is in terms of his timing, feet, all that type of stuff. So.
And coming up with your personal evaluation, you've heard a lot about these personal evaluations. Just wondering for yourself, what are the things that you think you've been doing well, and what are the things that you don't?
Yeah, I think I've been executing and actually playing well. Just production just hasn't really been there. So I mean, at the end of the day, you just gotta find ways to produce. It's kind of what it is in this league. So you got to find ways to produce. So when we get those opportunities, man to man or whatever it is, being able to get open, all that type of stuff, making contested catches, all those things. So kind of looking forward to that. The challenge with that this week, this team plays a lot of man and match, so we'll have some opportunities as receivers and tight ends. But kind of going forward for the rest of the year, that's kind of my focus.
What are the challenges doing the homework for the Patriots in terms of the different personnel packages and what they do with all that different personnel? Is it any more of a added, bulk of work?
Well, yeah, you got to kind of evaluate yourself too, which we were able to do in terms because, he's going to look at us and kind of see where our weaknesses are, and they're going to form a game plan off of that. So they're a little different every week depending on who they're playing. So you just got to kind of evaluate yourselves and kind of predict, okay, hey, they might do this to us here, do that. But, predominantly, they play a lot of man and match, so we know that for sure, and that's kind of what we're expecting going into Monday night.
Belichick is notorious for taking away teams' best things they do.
Yeah.
The offense's best is run the ball statistically. So assuming that you have to throw the ball more in there, what's the key to getting a more efficient passing game against them going? Daring you guys to throw it.
Yeah, well, if they're daring us, like I said, a lot of man and match. So we got to win our one-on-ones, make contested catches. Justin's going to make the throws for us, and we just got to come down with the ball and move the chains that way. So, we know they're going to challenge us like that. They're going to try and stop that run game, but we got to be able to make plays on the field.
Are you glad to have this mini bye, or would you prefer to be back on the field faster after that?
No, I think it came at a good time, honestly. Our schedule kind of sets up nice where you get the mini bye here, where we got 6 or 7 weeks to the next bye, and then we finish it out. So, I think it kind of came at a good time, both mentally and physically for the guys.
What do you remember about Fields on Monday night against the Steelers last year? And I remember it felt kind of in the moment like, all right, here we go.
Yeah, played a good game. I remember he threw a ball to me on the right side, threw it like 70-something yards. It was one of the best balls I've ever seen, and just was too far out so I can grab it. But he played amazing that game. Don't want to really talk about, how we lost or whatever. There's a lot of things that went on with that, but he played good.
Is there? I know Thursdays are weird because everybody's on short rest, but is there any thought to when the lights are on in prime time? Is it built for stuff like that?
I mean, those are moments you ask for, those are moments you pray for, the moments you get into this lead for. You're the only game on, so it's like all eyes on you and your team. So it's like shine bright, and play good. So.
How much did this time off help you guys hopefully take this offense from being close to being consistently successful?
I think individually wise for everybody, just being able to just breathe and get away from football, and then come back and just get hungry again. Off of a 3-game losing streak, it's just like it's tough. It's tough to to lose. It's tough to have in that mindset of, dang, we keep losing. So it's good to get away, get a break, and then come back in and just reset. So.
What about getting Nikhil back? He's obviously, he was anxious last week. He's even more excited this time.
Yeah.
What is he going to bring to this offense?
He's going to bring, toughness. Strong guy, huge. He's going to be able to, make those big aggressive blocks, and then also the jump balls. Also, red zone target. I trust him unbelievably. Throw it to him 10 times, or every time we get in the red zone. Hopefully, we've been struggling in red zone, so just throw it up to him. Get a few touchdowns. Score the ball at least 2 times, you're going to win for sure.
Patriots are nickel and dime a lot.
Yep.
What is the challenge there as an offense to be able to combat that, or to recognize what personnel's on the field, and then how do we attack that?
Yeah. No, they throw a lot of personnels out there for sure. I think that's a part of it. For studying wise, or just helping, or making sure the coaches are doing all their jobs, studying wise. But it's definitely a thing you have to look at as a player. Like, is this guy supposed to be in the box? Is he out wide or whatnot? So it's definitely a thing you have to notice. Definitely have to focus on, and just be locked in the game.